Yo, welcome back to Tapped Out. So, last time we done stuff, and currently the Fear of the Clan event has no objectives. Like, next time, I'm pretty sure it's the last part of the event. So, that'll probably happen this video. Okay, let's go. I might just have a few things to collect for us.
Hello.
Ever since we announced this last level, you've been flooding us with emails, so we thought we'd take a moment to answer some of your questions. Dear Tapped Out, will I get a refund for my unused donuts? Of course, each donut will refund itself for real world value 0. Or we can use them to buy fun premium stuff, all of which has so real world value is 0. Dear Tapped Out, does this mean I can finally stop playing? Sure, while you're at it, you should also stop drinking, gambling and chewing nicotine gum. Then you can sit back and proudly with all your money you save and be real bored.
I'm a fire engine.
The Pharaoh's ruthless dictators, all them non-dairy drivers. In many ways, they're elementary school principals of their day. What is that? Nothing.
Where are the dodgeballs?
Look, I think Skinner's flipped his lid. You will address me as Pharaoh. Think I've earned it by switching clothes. Effective immediately, English will be replaced by hieroglyphics, Jim by manual labour, and Matt will worship of Pharaoh. I'm not worshipping you. It'll destroy my brand. You will obey your living God or face the ultimate penalty. The ultimate penalty, FYI, remains detention. Wow, your balloon animals are so good. That's what Raccoon thinks they're real. I'm just happy that they're happy. Yeah, it's the best stay on their good side, especially when they foam in their mouths like that. It's time for some more advanced clan training. Do we get to fire a confetti cannon on the clan fire truck today? I'm sorry, but that's powerful tool reserved for only advanced students. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm going to strive to be a better student because of that cannot hazard name on it. Now, students are still an exact climbing tool, but can be hazardous if used recklessly. Are you sure we're ready, Miss Coco? I didn't realize climbing was so dangerous. It will get even more dangerous, Reese, if you keep standing between me and the fun stuff.
Ra has rewarded my cruelty to the slaves.
Are we supposed to fall on the stilts like that? Not exactly, but this is a good reminder to always wear your climbing springs. A great clan never leaves home without them. Or a big bottle of enough. We have now reached the end of the clan safety training class. It's time for you to show me what you've learned. Quick question, is helium flammable? It's not. Then there's no good ideas. However, hydrogen is flammable, which is maybe something I shouldn't have admitted just before a talent show. Oh. So, if you could do all the over again and build a town from scratch, would you do anything different? You know, there is one thing I'd change. It's my biggest regret. If I could do it all over again, Oh, who am I kidding? No one's still reading this stuff. No one was ever reading this. The text in the game is just a mini game to see how fast you can tap on the through it. It doesn't matter what we say, blah 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 blah. But blah 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 blah. You're right, I will.
What?
I feel scammed. Hold on a second there, Krusty. I'm here to inspect your rides, and if I know Krusty Land, they're not going to be up to stuff. I just hope someone doesn't leave an envelope of money lying around where it is easily could bribe me. Actually, Chief, the fellow who rebuilt all my rides did a great job. I feel it's weird to say this, but I think my park is legal. Oh well, that stinks. What's the point of having a lawman if you're not going out there to the streets collecting bribes? If you like, I could fake bribe you with near worthless park tickets. Gee, would ya? That'd be sweet. Swell.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Hey, everybody.
Mr. Smithers and Mr. Largo are so angry at each other, I don't think they'll ever work together again. Maybe we can come up with something. Let's call it a family meeting. You go tell your brother, I'll call Homer at Moe's and tell him to come too. You think Dad will leave Moe's for a family meeting? He will if I say it's plumbing emergency. Like nacho cheese is coming out of the Exactly.
Someone call 911.
That's be really high level. Lisa, this is excellent bullying, Alfie. It's supposed to be an act though. Bart, are you doing with those settles? Apologies, ma'am. I was aiming at Milhouse. The barkeys of crushed berries, rose the silk during state of still may not leave for duties and any. I really don't get paid enough to deal with these kids. At least that's all of it. So I can spend these tickets anywhere in Krusty Land, right? Anywhere at all. Blackout date supply, some attractions excluded, prices subject to with and out of Junkland. Sounds great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it's an I before except after C. Okay.
What the?
Silence. Never said anything. Still, it's a fun thing to yell. Let's knock off class early and you guys build an enormous stone of me. Hey, at least let's secretly make the body of a statue with foul showing. Great prank. You do realise either way I'll take you centuries to build this thing. I don't hear you coming up with ideas.
Break out the cruel whip.
Hey,
Listen,
what are you doing?
Town Look Guy, you gotta know the theme park. How would you rate mine? I absolutely love it. It's 1.5 star. Yikes, that's kinda harsh. Well, your rides are dated, they move too much. A truly first-rate modern ride is where you sit in fake cars and watch 3D movies that almost convince you that you're moving in real life. That's moronic. Yes, so you also need to have a tie-in to a successful movie, or as a result, a long-running parent animated TV show. But what money-grubbing TV cartoon would be desperate enough to lend its good name to a ride where you only pretend to be on a ride? Guys, if you don't know, yeah. A good point. Surely that would never happen. Well, you can always try for a movie tie-in. Yeah, for those who don't know, Universal Studios. It actually looks like a sick ride, to be honest. I wish I could go on it. That doesn't look great, but I don't know. Radioactive Man ride. Do we even have room to place it? I don't think so. Never mind, if I just fix this, then I have room. Just fix this row of shops, well, games. Then put a bit forward, yes. Alright, drink the clown. How could you fix the nacho cheese problem before I got home? Have you not mercy? Dad, please focus. Can you go talk to Mr. Smithers about Mr. Largo? Sorry, but those two men have a right to be their personal lives. Then I guess you'll just have to go and sell band candy to your co-workers again. I'll meddle in those men's lives until I have no strength left in my body. Have you still finished dinner? Good. Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, let's start by getting Dewey and Waylon back together in natural grounds where they can be reminded of their shared love for music. I've got it. Moe's Bar. When we can get drunk, we'd like to sing Van Halen songs really loud. Really loud, Marge. I was thinking King Toots, of course. Well, we'll have to find a little to make invitations more appealing. You'd have to be a high level to do this character. No, this character you can't even place until you're a certain level, but
Hey!
still.
Nap time!
Everything they ate, everything, all of the food, even the North drives in the booth. Tarns, men. Those remorseful eating machines. Passable, I'll give it 2.5 out of 5. My blog. By the way, I'll be paying for Groupon. Can I have more of those mints? Those are pebbles from the potted plants next to you. I repeat, can I have more?
'Tis true that the sea is a cruel
Homer,
mistress,
I be
but,
begging you.
that
What
turns
can
me
you
on.
turn your mighty eating power elsewhere? Well, the only reason I even came down to the waterfront was to get some fried donuts. That's it. That's all we have to do. Yeehaw! I mean, I don't know whatever sailor says, but when they're happy. I know they place one of these. I'm sure I have one of yous, and you know what? I'm not gonna question. There, take it. Eat your asshole yellow whale. Yeah, fried donuts. Eat with sucking whirlpool you are. You know what's funny? I'm not hungry anymore. I'm feeling kind of nappish.
There she blows!
Yeah, they have the desperate notion of all here delicious sea life. What Homer did you do to my restaurant? I did a puzzle endless wonderland, so I can heat the scordery. It's going to take a bit of sweet talking to get my bounty of sea flowing again.
Don't make me get a restraining order. You should have stayed in.
Good
Right.
Awarded my cruelty to the slaves.
Look upon my works, yeah, and despair.
That's a job well done!
Seymour, none of my students showed up for class today. Not that I'm complaining. They toil for glory of the living God. That's me. I got a promotion. Great, I'll be in the faculty smoking lounge. Wait, how would you like to room by my side? Or that you can be yours for all baseball diamonds in the pea storage shed? I think I'd better call Superintendent Chalmers. I begin the Latin and make
I know very little about children. Kudos on your whipping.
Don't make me get a restraining order. Landlubber style.
Poseidon and Neptune have decided that they will only appeal to me to build some random stores on the boardwalk. I know, I would supervise you, gods, huh? You can finger on. Luxia is supposed to be impressed by level 67. Luxia is never impressed, now type. Check out what I found in the unibrow baby's cookie. It looks like a manifesto. I can't read this, it's illegible crayon scribbles. The only thing I can tell from certain is that whoever wrote this is a dangerous sicker. That's not a manifesto, that's my memory whine. Mo. Here's the thing that the baby wrote. Oh, okay, this is much more believable. Here is the Rosa. You're not pronouncing it right. You need to roll the R. Rosa. Mr. Burns, why are you here? I'm looking for the nuclear plant next to Vice President of Operations. You mean I'm getting promoted? Get real, Doodle. This job requires someone more youthful and full of energy.
I ain't had citrus for weeks, and I'm raring for a kill.
Dino Brown has rewarded my cruelty to the slaves.
Look upon my moves, yeah, groovy and digger. How long is this quest last? Skin. No, what's this I hear about you establishing a dynasty across school property? Silence, Gary. Do not presume my holy gaze. Skinner, grow a backbone. What's next? Swarms of looters and people praying to the sun? That's the plan.
I know very little about children. Kudos on your whipping.
Get here.
Nap time.
Hey, everybody.
Do you find something funny about the word tromboner?
Oh, an invitation to attend the musical evening at King Toots, but well be the comfies. Woohoo! Farewell. A musical evening at King Toots with a special guest, a world famous diva. Don't be fooled, Smithers. It's obviously a trap. Perhaps buttered bait with a cheese no Smithers can resist. Yeah, okay.
You want to live in the box? She ain't let you down, kid. But no receipt, no
So
receipt.
that's where buildings come from.
I'll tell you what. Took a second to load in.
Go!
I doubt these seats will support my ample frame, but as a radioactive man would say, up and at 'em. Except of course in issue 37 where the catchphrase was endlessly painted as up and at 'em. Cool, a radioactive man ride. Let's go, Milos. For children at the theme park is no place sacred. Alright, let's see what this looks like animated. Guess Adam, you just haven't left the park. I wasn't sure if anything mad would happen.
For once, I feel as good as I look.
I was like I came broccoli. This daycare is excellent. I haven't had such a steady supply of child labour since the plan did take your children to Earth Month. Oh yeah, Maggie loved that entirely hours of game. Wait a minute, you force babies to do manual labour at the plant? I don't know. That's why I built Rosa, the robotic offspring sitting automator. Oh right, that was the silver lady in the main manifesto. Okay, enough explaining, let's get back to reading it already. Wow, this Rosa looks like a real task making those babies do her bidding. I would never let someone order me around like that.
What the?
Cheeseburgers are a dangerous mix.
I have discovered another Glenlingham mission in the park. No mascot. Children and creepy adults need someone to sign their autographs books. Right, I always get my mascot guys on loan from the prison. Cons work cheap and they used to wear masks. You idiot, the other one. And now a subject for near dear to my heart, food. No offense, but food is obviously near and dear to everyone over part of you too.
What the? Nap time.
my beard. They say it's good luck.
Jeez, I
Break
think
out
I
the
really
rewarded
rewarded
my cruelty to the slaves.
Seymour, put down that scripture. You'll stay in your back. Mother, I've become all powerful, so will you please just let me have this? Oh, Pooh, take off that dress and come home. My vicious veins aren't going to massage themselves. Yes, Mother.
Hey!
So, you're the sarcastic wise guy, eh? Yep. Doesn't seem too sarcastic to me. That's because I'm so excited for how amazing this last level is going to be. Really? Is it? Yeah, it's going to be as memorable as I am. I think you might be joking. No, really. I've done such unforgettable jobs as security guard, arcade puppeteer, even though camera.
You must be.
We ain't getting citrus for weeks.
The court will come to order. Your Honour, I can't find any precedence for this kind of proceeding. The precinct is that this is my courtroom and a lifetime appointment and you're the only of the choices to buy it one would one. Ready to proceed, Your Honour? Are you proofs ready? Yes, Your Honour. Are you meant to that? I'm just excited to be on this side of the courtroom for a change. And are you defendants ready? We sure are, and I hopefully you remember your performance in the future when I eventually come up with a trial as an adult. I thought that was different elephant.
Throw yourself as exciting as smooth jazz.
Did I forget to save out Sentinel? So Mr. Burns built a robot, exploded babies, one of the babies got mad and the whole universe blew up. I thought that makes sense. None of that makes sense, Homer. Especially the part about my robot exploding babies. She was inventing them. She gave them sugar to make them work, Benji to make them sleep, and donuts as a reward for a job well done. Donuts. Also, sugar. It seems like we're still missing a piece of the story. Well, Rosa was built in a memory camp. If we covered her pieces, perhaps we could see what happened right before the explosion. I knew this was going to be turned into a collecting thing.
Confiscated water, cheer you up. I screwed up.
The sound effect of it. After years of waiting to get in this game, this is my big moment. I'm really even in the update. Please, what's the longest line you've ever spoken? Hey, I'm an important character. Haha, that's a good one. You're finally being sarcastic. It's nice to see you spreading some cheer. Yeah, cheer. I'm going to spread a little cheer.
You must be a devil triple ladies.
Level 16, not bad. I might mean something coming from a workaholic like me.
Come on now.
Craziest thing I'll ever see.
Dad, why are you burning all of your premium donuts? To get a sugar. Now there's no levels. The sugar's worth more than donuts. Whoa, the levels might be over, but the game isn't. So what? What do you mean? There will still be regular updates featuring new characters and buildings, but everyone will get to play them at once, no matter what level they are. Pretty good idea, huh? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Well, I think it's great. We can finally take the game back from the 1%. 1%? The 1% of gamers who actually bother to play the game past level 15. This new system will even the playing field. The rest of all the new levels will be subsidized for poor players by tax on higher level players.
Go! Away!
Did I do that? No. I think it said break a leg. It's an arm, Dad. Nope, I'm pretty sure it's a leg. The robot must be tiny. It's not tiny, that's an arm. Let's keep looking, everyone. Only a few parts to go. Almost there. Yes, let's rebuild the tiny robot and find out what happens. Call your first witness. Presenting Sofia Krastovsky. I won't let you down, Dad. Okay. I get it. She's miming the ceremony on Mount. Oh, it's lovely. If that's what you're teaching in school, I'm all in. Blessed be Midsteve. Thank you, Sophie. 1 down and 2 to go. All those Hebrew classes sure paid off. Mum called them Sunday school, but yeah, happy to help, Dad. Alright, let's just place it here, because that probably makes sense. Our next performer is Disaster Wolf Castle. What gives clown? That's a but very similar car painted like a police cruiser. Where is my son? Give it a minute, McBain. Look, the door's opening and a kid dressed as a clown version of Officer Lou is getting out. That isn't that my son, and doesn't call me McBain. That's more. A clown officer Eddie and a bunch of other clown cops of those names I've never learned. Where is Disaster? He did not possibly fit in a puny car. Oh wait, there he is. He's the last fattest cop of all. Is he supposed to be me? 3 donuts for all. He is me. That's fantastic. Confederally, I have trouble fitting in a full-sized cop car. All of his construction has left me famished. I will now sample the food noodles of offering, which Yelp would describe as technically edible and clan quality food. My favourite review, The owner is washed up. Too bad for terrible work. Isn't very but accurate.
Oh, yes. Oh, loneliness.
69 levels of following everyone around, getting seen what they're up to.
That's how we do it. That's our style.
Oops.
Amy.
So that's where buildings come from.
Hey, what the?
Hey, Apu, you just opened a turban shop. You might want to check it out. Mr. Simpson, that is racist. Why should I have any more into that turbans than any other citizen of Spring? Is that Martin Hotel? In Saffron, I've been looking for that. OMG, a hack of paradise. My credit card is going to have a workout today.
There she blows!
Yeah, salty air and have caused me tattoos to fade. That's obsessive hand washing brought me by OCD. Time to go in for some fresh ink. Okay, so there's quite a few characters in the room which I can just buy with money, which I think is kind of good without proceeding with the storyline, because I've said I'm not buying characters because I feel like having tons of different stories at once is kind of killing me. The old Grey Mare, she died a few years back. And he's in the Mordor Wars. This game is just like Hot Dogs, this game lasts forever. Does it just not have a storyline?
Oh, Grey Mare, she ain't what she used to be.
What I just need to do is go first. One ticket for the Wet and Smoky Stone show, please. I want to see Orkido or Karada play it bike. You haven't built that yet. Come back in 36 hours. I don't think you understand. I enjoy watching marine animals struggle to do people things in exchange for fish. I enjoy it very much, so make it happen. And what if I don't? Then you won't progress any further in this dumb game. I guess it's true what they say. The best bullying comes from a place of honesty. Can I just say that I already have a marine park in the world? And now, obviously, it's good for tickets, but I'm sure I have a marine park.
You come again.
Okay, I don't know where Pew's just phase 2. What? A turban shop? Why, I haven't worn one of those since we the days in Bangladesh when I was dabbling in colonism. That was back when I was earning meant something.
What's it?
I haven't done that. I'm taking my name off the lawsuit. 2 down and 1 to go. I suppose you think that was terribly clever, don't you, Krusty? Well, and the last plan, something you've got in entertainment, and your only performer left is Bart Simpson, and the last person on earth who could entertain me is Bart Simpson. Well, defense calls for our next and last performer, Bart Simpson. Courtroom splitting, and they call me a clown. Stampy the elephant, you know, it's not Stampy, is it? Krusty, I gotta tell you, Principal Skinner is not my biggest fan. Relax, kids, just do what you were taught at school. But you didn't teach me anything. I didn't, but you were such an enthusiastic fisher. Hey, you weren't just there to make time with my daughter, were you? That was maybe 10% of it. The other 9%. I could see we didn't teach you math. Your school was just a big excuse to keep me from going to regular school. Hey, that gives me an idea.
Excellent.
We found all the Rosa pieces except one, her feather dust. What does she even have a feather duster for? She's a nanny, not a maid. Children get dusty too, but we need the piece. It contains the surrogate motherboard. But it's impossible, we've looked everywhere. Everywhere? In our main Springfield? Well, there's enough one place we haven't looked. Oh god, no, you don't mean. That's right, the place we dread, that haunts us in our nightmares, that we pretend doesn't even exist. Krusty Land. No! 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 Let's just draw straws and get this over with. Even the game accepts that people don't do it as crosslands in this game. Well, I do find it that this game does accept it, that you don't even go to crossland 90% of the time. Here's a donor for you. Don't forget to record the earnings and your taxes.
We did it, and no one got paid.
It's like just a one-off task. Right, where is it?
That's where really, that guy? You must be running out of characters.
All objections to play this game being denied. Thanks. I'm here to make you a deal. Instead of going to court, you give me your son's first edition Radioactive Man comic and we'll wipe the whole business under the rug. Paper tastes better when it has superheroes on it. I'd rather go on a hungry strike and then mean something coming from a man my size. Speaking of hunger, it's been an hour since I last ate. Can I have a Krusty Burger? Krusty Burgers are for all working citizens and due to recent sponsorship, last meal resistance. Don't take me to Court's house. Please we'll have a cafeteria.
What? We're done.
Stealing from the Quickie Mart isn't as easy as it used to be. They now have electronic tags on the electronic tags. It might be years of stealing, but Apu just doesn't trust us like he used to. Wasn't there another cloth at the Quickie Mart? Kind of a younger, hippier, nicer, richer, more handsome version of Apu. I'm standing right here. I remember him, Sanjay. He used to offer us a Quickie Mart delivery service for single mothers. I think it was only your mum. I'm sure he's not even the youngest member of Apu's family, but...
Get the hell out of here.
Intending things didn't happen.
Didn't I? Oh, I thought it was 115. A level 72, that's almost as many times I've served as mayor. What? Is that just to show that I don't get to doing this anymore, son? Because why does the arrow look different? I don't know why it looks
You
different.
smell
but-
like crap.
Intending things didn't
Mr. Simpson, are you ready to proceed with your performance? Yes, you do, Honor. Ladies and gentlemen, what are the jury? Mr. Simpson, there is no jury. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen of the audience. Mr. Simpson, it's an audience of one. That is to be good, and by good I mean not good for you. Very well. I'd like to call as my first and only witness, Principal Seymour Skinner. Now, just a minute, I'm not on trial here. It looks to me like you are. No clowning around. Principal Skinner, has it occurred to you in the events that Krusty's clowning schools shut down, students like me will have to return to Springfield Elementary? No, I haven't thought of that. So, do you still want to shut down the school, Dan? Yes, I do. What? Why do you hate this clown school so much? Judge, do I have an answer to that? Well, you do when the witness stand, so this tells you the usual what I tell you people on the witness stand to do so, yes. If you must know... It was nowhere near the character you want when your mum's opening.
So that's where it's not Flanders.
Hey, I'm looking at you. I'm not looking at your eyes either. Wait a second. Imagine she has a face. I love my job. Porn beer and making hard-working men happy. Don't kid yourself, Missy. You're not hard and working can pretty much all drink from the bottle. See, yes, really. But everyone loves hearing me, and I get the most beer into the mugs of the most time. If I'm not actually good at my job, why do I all come here? Oh, we like you to come here for these sights. Like all the memorable on merely on the walls. See Vesta Verde. Yeah, I'd be surprised if she had a voice because I was thinking it was a different character, but
So that's where
I
buildings
thought it
come
was
from.
after episode where the bar fakes that test and they think that he's a sociopath. That's sound so weird if you haven't watched that episode.
Ay, caramba!
Whoa, there's a tattoo shop on the boardwalk now. Kids under 12 get a discount. I'm in. I want one that says peanut allergy, so I'll never have to worry about losing all my medical. Okay, we're gonna do that thing again where we act like we don't know each other. Yay, that's my favourite best friend game.
Hello? Aw, jeez.
Just ask to do it, don't complain at me. One thing I've got to say is though, I don't know, it's probably, I mean it might be a lazy item because the game jokes about that, but with all these characters, every single quest I've literally, they doubt whether they want to do their job anymore, so they do random stuff.
Tis true that the sea is a cruel business.
Mr. Sea Captain, as much as I love your quarantine restaurant, there really aren't many breakfast options. What are you talking about? The swim bladder of Kipper is a breakfast delicacy in Norwegian prison ships. That as I may, I think vegetarians would prefer pretty much anything else. How about muffins? Vegetarians reach below odds, but I suppose their money is green enough to let's build your muffin shop. Yay. Alright, so I know people do care about Springfield Heights, but I don't focus on too much. So, out of all these new stuff which were added later on in the game, which one do you care the least about? The Springfield Port, Springfield Heights, or Krusty Land? To be honest, I actually like Krusty Land now that I started building stuff, but no one actually uses it. It was that unpopular that they removed the entire area from the game. But to be honest, I do got to say, in my opinion, the Springfield Port's like the worst thing, because again, it's not really a thing you go building stuff on too much. Okay, final part of the video.
Back. Here. Waiting.
I've decided I want a tattoo of radioactive and suffering a wave of lava covering the entire back. Whoa, is that a needle? It looks like a needle, but I'm sure it doesn't. Ah! I've changed my mind. I'll just go with what we've got. Just a squiggly dot. That's gonna look cool, Bart, especially when the scabs fall.
That's how we do it. Landlubber style.
Maybe I make myself a better beer tender. Hey babe, you were running up for beer tender of the year last year. Spend some time with me and maybe you can win it this time. I did spend some time with you this and you weren't any help at all. Or did you forget that? Don't man, forget a lot of things. Oh yeah. Well, forget you. I can win all on my own if I just work hard enough. Now get to it. And I'll risk with on Joe character. Take it from me. I don't know what's going on here. Is he trying to throw him out?
What?
Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.